Hello, everyone. I'm back. I am so glad to be back in town. I went to sunny California and it was so fun. And when I got back, check it out. My Hello Sunshine shirt came. I'm so excited. You guys, Maker Valley and Stately Type make the best t-shirts. So you got to check out the links below and go check them out because seriously, just wearing this shirt makes me feel so happy. Look how bright it is. Well, I'm back. I had a great trip. And guess what? I even got to meet new friends there. I met the real moms of the Coachella Valley. If you live in Coachella Valley, you have got to check out that Facebook page. They do amazing things, like 3 or 4 times a week with their kids. So I was able to go read to them, and it was so fun. Well, now I'm back, and I have so much to do, I can't stand it. We are going to read some Easter books, and then after Easter, you've got to come back because we are going to read Jelly Bean and the One Good Thing. And not only that, we're going to make a giant jelly bean jar. And you guys are going to help me fill it. So make sure to listen to these Easter books. We're going to have some fun Easter spring fun. And then we're going to make our giant jelly bean jar. It's going to be so fun. I can't stand it. Okay, well, I realized when I went to the library that we have never, ever read from the Berenstain Bears. So I found this fun little gem at the library, and this is the Berenstain Bears Easter Parade. This is by Mike Berenstain. So I hope that you like this book. This is published by Harper Festival, an imprint of HarperCollins. It was the first day of spring in Bear Country. The last patches of winter snow were melting in the warm sun. The first spring flowers were poking up their brightly colored heads. Robins sang in the green budding trees, and at the Papa Bear's family tree house, the kitchen window was wide open. Papa Bear sniffed the fresh spring air as he read his newspaper at the breakfast table. Do you guys like the Berenstain Bears? When I was growing up, I read the Berenstain Bears a lot. Look at this, he said, holding out the front page. Mayor Honeypot says the Bear Country will have an old-fashioned Easter parade this year. There will be prizes for the best dressed family. All are invited to attend in their brightest spring finery. That sounds like fun, said Mama. It would be nice to have a reason to dress up in something special for a change. You said it, said Sister. I can wear a big Easter bonnet with all kinds of fancy frills and bows and feathers. Look at that. Usually when I think about going to an Easter festival, I think about an Easter egg hunt, but not the Berenstain Bears. They are going to dress up fancy. But Brother Bear wasn't so sure. He was happy wearing his plain red shirt and blue pants every single day. What's the matter with our regular clothes, he said. Why do we have to get dressed up? Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud, said Sister. It's fun to do something different once in a while. I don't think so, he said. I like things to be the same. But we wear the same kind of clothes every day, said Sister. Don't you get tired of that? Nope, said Brother. That way I always look like me. Sister sighed and rolled her eyes. I guess that's pretty true, huh? When we read the Berenstain Bear books, most of the time they're wearing exactly the same thing. I would like to get out my fancy old duds, said Papa. Remember the clothes I wore when we got married, my dear? I do indeed, said Mama. You looked very handsome. I'll bet they're still up in the attic, said Papa. Let's go take a look. Papa led the way. Even Brother wanted to see what Papa looked like in his fancy old duds. The attic was full of all kinds of things the Bear family was saving. Papa opened a big, dusty trunk. Look at this attic. Look at all the fun things shoved up there in the attic. Do you have an attic at your house? Well, pretty fun to go up there and discover the things that are hidden up there. Here it is, said Papa, pulling out his old suit jacket and putting it on. It was a little mothy and much too tight. When Papa tried to close it, a button popped off and shot across the room. "Whoa there, buddy," said Mama. "You're going to put someone's eye out." "Oh, poor Papa Bear. He's gotten a little bit bigger since the day he got married, hasn't he? He doesn't still fit in that coat." Sister poked around in the trunk and found a fancy hat. She put it on and looked at herself in a cracked mirror. "That belonged to Grizzly Gran when she was young," said Mama. "It's beautiful," said Sister, "but it's sort of falling apart." Bits of ribbon and feathers were coming out. Do you see on her hat? There's even a duck. Isn't that kind of silly on a hat? "These fancy clothes are very nice," said Mama, "but I don't think we can wear them in the Easter parade. They're just too old. We'll have to go out and buy brand new outfits." "Oh, no," Brother groaned. "Clothes shopping. Boring." "Speak for yourself," said Sister, heading downstairs. So in spite of Brother's moans and groans, they all got into the family car and headed to the Bear Country Mall to buy new things for the Easter parade. That sounds like a lot of fun to me. I do like getting new clothes sometimes. The mall was full of bears busily shopping for spring clothes. Mama led them into a big department store. "May I help you, madam?" asked a clerk. "You certainly may," said Mama. "My whole family needs new clothes for the Easter parade." The clerk called for help, and soon Mama, Papa, Sister, and even Brother were trying on new clothes. Look at that. I wonder what Brother Bear is going to think about this. They all looked splendid in their new Easter outfits, but Brother didn't think so. "I look silly," he muttered, looking in the mirror. "I think you look very handsome," said Sister. "Ugh," said Brother. "Look at his coat. He has stripes on his coat." "I think that's kind of a silly coat. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you not like it?" Well, as they drove home with their car full of boxes and bags, Brother was still grumpy and frowning. "Come on, Brother," said Papa. "I'm sure you'll feel different on Easter Sunday when everyone in Bear Country will be dressed in their finest for the big parade." Brother said. Papa sighed and rolled his eyes. Can you guys roll your eyes like this? Rolled his eyes. Can you do that? Easter Sunday soon arrived, and after church and a little Easter candy, the Bear family got ready for the parade. Brother was very unhappy about having to wear a tie. "I can't tie this thing," he groaned. "I'll show you how," said Papa. Around and up and through. Soon they were ready. "My," said Mama, looking them over proudly, "what a beautiful family I have." "My tie is too tight," complained Brother. Mama sighed and rolled her eyes. Can you roll your eyes again? Rolled her eyes. When they drove into Beartown for the start of the parade, it was quite a sight. Hundreds of bears, all in their Easter best, lined Main Street. Mayor and Mrs. Honeypot were up on a reviewing stand to pick out the best outfits. A brass band came marching by. Officer Marguerite directed traffic. Chief Bruno was dressed as the Easter Bunny and handed out baskets of candy. Doesn't this look like a fun event to be at? An Easter parade with a band and baskets and the Easter Bunny. That sounds like a pretty fun festival. The mayor gave the signal for the starting line ribbon to be cut. Everyone streamed past the reviewing stand. The band played an old tune called Easter Parade. When the Bear family marched proudly past, Brother overheard Mrs. Honeypot. "Don't they all look darling?" she said, "especially that cute little Brother Bear." Brother Bear blushed right through his fur. Look at him blushing. Do you know what it means when you blush? It means your face turns red because you're kind of embarrassed. But he feels kind of embarrassed and proud of how good he looks. But then he caught sight of himself in a store window. "I guess I do look pretty good," he said to himself. After they had all filed past, the mayor called the Bear family up to the reviewing stand. He held out a big, shiny trophy. "And the prize for the best dressed family," said the mayor, "goes to the Bear family." Yay, the whole crowd cheered and clapped. Brother stepped right up to take the prize. He was very pleased with himself. Thank you, everyone, he said, taking a bow. The rest of the family just sighed and rolled their eyes. Isn't that such a silly story? But you know what? This Easter, whether your clothes are old or new, I hope that you have a fun time. Maybe you'll get to go to a fun festival or a parade or an Easter egg hunt. I don't know what you're going to do, but whatever you do, I hope you have fun doing it. Now make sure to come back. We're going to read a few more Easter books, and then we're going to get back to some jelly bean fun. Now make sure that you subscribe to the channel and tell all of your friends so we can have more kids here to read to on the Cozy Chair. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.